The Psychology of Seduction Part 2. Welcome. In this video, we'll continue learning all about the art of seduction with tips, strategies, and insights according to Robert Greene. Just a reminder, he's an author and psychologist dedicated to studying strategy, seduction, and power. We covered the first part in our previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, you can find the link in the cards. Let's dive in. What makes you unappealing? Robert explores the topic of anti-seduction and the qualities that make a person unattractive in the context of relationships and courtship. Greene highlights that the anti-seducer has several characteristics that inhibit the ability to seduce and connect with others. One of the main characteristics of the anti-seducer is the tendency to preach and moralize. Adopting a stance of moral superiority and judging others is profoundly anti-seductive. Instead of creating an atmosphere of equality and pleasure, the anti-seducer imposes their moral view, which is counterproductive in seduction. Another anti-seductive aspect is a lack of generosity, not only in terms of money but also in spirit. Greene emphasizes the importance of being open and giving of oneself, as generosity contributes to connection and the seduction process. Being stingy and unwilling to share time, money, or energy is considered anti-seductive behavior. Insecurity is also identified as an anti-seductive quality. While vulnerability can be seductive, excessive self-concern associated with insecurity is perceived as unattractive. Insecurity can create discomfort in the other person and hinder the development of an authentic connection. Greene emphasizes the importance of positive vulnerability, which involves opening up and allowing another person into our emotional world. Genuine vulnerability, according to Greene, contributes to the seduction process by creating an atmosphere of openness and authenticity. For those seeking dating advice, Greene underscores the importance of avoiding anti-seductive behaviors like moralizing, lack of generosity, and insecurity. Instead, opting for openness, generosity, and positive vulnerability can significantly enhance the ability to seduce and connect in the world of dating. Now, let's explore the best dating tips for singles. According to Robert Greene, he emphasizes the importance of recognizing that love and romance require effort and dedication, not just being oneself without putting in any effort. Drawing parallels to the art of seduction, he notes that seduction is a mating ritual, involving complexities and efforts, much like in the animal kingdom. Greene mentions the need to put effort into dating, from choosing attire to selecting the date venue. He insists that this effort is not about manipulation but about acknowledging the importance of making the other person feel special and valued from the start. In many of his books, he also mentions that a lack of effort can convey the idea that the relationship is not significant, potentially causing the other person to feel unappreciated. The author also addresses the idea that modern dating, influenced by technology and dating apps, has led to a mindset that everything should be easy and quick. Greene discourages this mindset, emphasizing that true seduction and connection require time, patience, and developed social skills. Furthermore, Greene touches on the topic of trust and the importance of building genuine trust. He highlights that false confidence or swagger is easily perceived, especially by women, and that real confidence comes from tangible skills and achievements. He suggests that confidence arises from having tangible skills and achievements, not just pretending to be secure for the sake of appearance. Regarding the challenges faced by young people in the modern world, Greene points out that overexposure to internet pornography can distort expectations about sex and relationships. Additionally, he underscores the importance of practical experience and face-to-face interaction in developing social skills, noting that excessive use of technology can negatively impact these skills. In summary, according to Robert Greene, the art of seduction and successful dating involve effort, authenticity, patience, and the development of real social skills. Genuine confidence comes from tangible achievements and skills, not just pretending to be secure. Additionally, Greene warns against the mindset that relationships should be easy and quick, urging people to recognize the complexity and importance of building meaningful connections. One thing Robert teaches us in his books is when your body language betrays you. Greene emphasizes that throughout evolution, humans developed the ability to interpret body language as a fundamental form of communication long before verbal language existed. Body language is an innate skill we all possess from childhood but often lose focus on as we become more word-focused and self-absorbed. He refers to children as experts in reading body language due to the vital importance of understanding emotional and relational signals from an early age. He highlights that body language includes various aspects such as a genuine smile versus a fake one, body posture, the direction of the feet, tone of voice, and other non-verbal gestures. Greene points out that these elements provide valuable information about a person's true intentions and emotions. The author underscores the importance of learning to distinguish between a genuine smile and a fake one, as this can be crucial in seduction, business, or other social interactions. He also mentions the significance of tone of voice, noting that nervousness or lack of confidence may manifest in the speed of speech. Greene shares an anecdote about Milton Erickson, a prominent psychologist who, due to illness, became paralyzed and could only move his eyes. During this time, he perfected his body language reading skills to an extraordinary level. This example highlights the ability to master body language as an invaluable skill. Addressing the complexity of body language, Greene acknowledges there can be an overwhelming number of signals to consider. However, he emphasizes that the solution is not to obsess over monitoring every gesture but to cultivate genuine self-confidence and security. According to him, when a person genuinely feels secure and confident, these qualities will naturally be reflected in their body language without the need for meticulous control. In summary, Greene suggests that while body language is a powerful tool, authentic confidence and self-assurance are fundamental. These intrinsic qualities will naturally project through body language, simplifying the process of nonverbal communication. If you want to learn more about nonverbal communication when it comes to conquering, we have a video about that on our channel. Now, let's move on to another thing this author teaches us: learning the art of mastery. This concept is explored in his book, Mastery. Greene expresses concern about the perceptions some readers, especially young ones, might have by exclusively focusing on the aspects of power and seduction present in his earlier books. He points out that the concern lies in not understanding how to do practical things, which could lead to fundamental issues in the future, such as the inability to build things or use our hands effectively. Greene emphasizes that being competent in social interactions is essential as social beings, but he considers that higher up in the hierarchy of skills is the ability to create and master a discipline or skill. He argues that in modern society, the speed and ease with which results are obtained through technology can distance people from a deep understanding of how the human brain truly works. He underscores the importance of time and effort in the learning process, refuting the notion that everything should be instant. He mentions the 10,000 hours theory as a discussed concept and suggests that, regardless of the exact amount of time, substantial dedication is required to develop meaningful skills. Greene uses examples like Stevie Wonder to illustrate how hours dedicated to practice and repetition are fundamental to reaching extraordinary levels of skill. A crucial part of mastery that Greene highlights is the idea of discovering your life task, rather than simply seeking a passion. He criticizes the notion that everything in life should be exciting from the beginning, pointing out that many valuable skills require going through tedious and boring periods before gratification arrives. He suggests that a deep connection with what one is meant to do is more valuable than momentary passion. Regarding the learning period on the path to mastery, Greene advises young people to choose jobs that offer the greatest possibility of learning, even if the salary is lower. He highlights the importance of immersing oneself in environments where one can learn from scratch and have significant responsibilities from the start. He also emphasizes the need for deep observation, where the initial focus is not to impress others but to observe and absorb the norms and skills of the environment. He addresses key issues related to learning, skill acquisition, and the importance of discovering a life task, rather than simply following instant passion. I hope you enjoyed this second part, and don't forget to check out the first part. I invite you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and stay tuned for our next video. Shh.